All right. Good evening, everybody. Can you guys hear me? Testing 1 2 3. Can you guys hear me? Testing 1 2 3. I need to know if y'all can hear me because you should be able to hear me. All right, you guys can hear me. Good evening, everybody. It is the world's first and only dark-skinned activist, Rashida Strober. I'm the reason that anybody talks about dark skin, colorism, anything to do with skin tone discrimination online. Because in 1998, before anybody cared to speak about the unique discriminations that dark skinned people face, I started this movement called dark skin activism, which is the first platform in history to ever advocate against darkism, colorism, and skin tone discrimination. Nobody cared about dark skin. Nobody cared to talk about their dark skin, but I did. And from 1998 all the way up until, of course, 2009, I developed this lane, which was unheard of before me, through my plays, through my books, through my social commentary. I'm the first author, artist, and social commentator to focus my work only on dark skin. I've written the most books and plays on dark skin. More information can be found about what I do at my website, darkskinactivist.com, aka colorismactivist.com. In 2009, I brought the first dark skin colorism, darkism channel to social media. 2014, I started popping. Dark skin activism and the dark skin activist started popping on social media via one of the methods was being invited onto Tommy Sotomayor's platform. He asked me to come on to discuss my dark skin agenda, and I received a lot of hate and bashing. That's another reason why I'm making this video, because I received a lot of hate and bashing, but I kept going. Fast forward to 2015, millions of people were introduced to this brand new concept, never heard of before, in terms of speaking about colorism and darkism openly and honestly through a comment that I made, which I'd actually been doing this way before there was a social media, but I carried it on to social media. I talked about Kendrick Lamar and his choice of marriage partner, a non-dark skinned woman. And people were then introduced to the world of dark skin activism, a lane never heard of before. I was made Donkey of the Day by Charlemagne and the Breakfast Club for being a dark skinned activist, and they didn't like what I had to say. People then flocked to my channel all over YouTube. They mocked me, then they copied me, and I received a ton of death threats. I still have the screenshots to this day for introducing this lane. And in the aftermath of it, everybody and their mama copied me. Anybody you hear talking about colorism, dark skin, darkism, you are stealing from the work of Rashida Strober. Period. End of discussion. Now, the reason why this strikes me, and this was very impromptu. I didn't plan to make this. I was actually about to lay down and go to bed, because some of you know that I had planned to do a live tonight entitled Light Skinned Man Discusses Darkism with a brother that wanted to come on my platform. But unfortunately, this brother had some technical difficulties and could not get into the live stream. So I ended up canceling. I was about to go to bed. I runs into this interview that Oprah Winfrey did with a lady named Hoda on the Today Show, and she was speaking about Gayle getting death threats. I said, hold up. I said, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me go to the picture here. I said, hold up. I said, wait a minute. Come on now. Hold up. You don't have a right. I don't care how much you love Kobe Bryant. I don't care how much you miss Kobe Bryant. In this case, I don't care. You don't have a right to send this lady death threats over an interview and questions. You are out of line. You are outrageous. You are ridiculous. Whoever these people are that are doing this to this lady, you should be ashamed of yourself. And it highlights the darkism in terms of how Black women are not protected. Now, I didn't hear anything about this. By the way, Gayle King did an interview with Lisa Leslie. Okay. And she did ask some questions that some people did not agree with. But you don't have a right. You don't have a right to send this lady death threats. Horrible, terrible, evil, low down human beings you are. You are terrible. And it's just despicable the way people feel that they can boss and bully you around, and they taking this way too far. This is beyond bullying. This is beyond bossing around. I don't care how much you don't like Gayle King. There's a lot of people on earth that I don't like. Does that mean that I'm going to go out and physically harm that person? You know what? Y'all done lost the whole argument with this. Y'all lost the entire argument. Y'all have lost with this. And I just made a post on Facebook, and the comments that are coming from some of these males on here, you're despicable. And what I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to delete you, because what you're doing is co-signing violence and harm to a black woman. You're co-signing violence and harm to a black woman. And any black woman can have a differing opinion regarding anything. Just because you don't like it, that's your problem. You can't make someone agree with you. You can't make someone say what you want them to say. You don't control other human beings. You don't have a right to over an interview. Over an interview? Are we really talking about it? Man, I thought we were stupid for wanting to kill each other over a pair of shoes. Y'all done stooped to a new low. Stupid, ignorant. I'm about to block some people because I don't condone violence. Let me read some of these comments here. This dude, I'm on my Facebook. She out of pocket. Kobe didn't do any crime. She ain't out of pocket. This woman is getting death threats. It's not the issue. You don't have a right to threaten her, whether she's out of pocket or not. You don't have a right to issue death threats on this woman's life. And if I was Gayle King, I'd be doing everything to be ready for him. I would be doing everything to be ready for him, because they don't have a right to do that. They don't have a right to do that. This is just absolutely horrendous. I'm finna block some of y'all on my page. One dude said she deserves whatever man she should not have answered that question. Now she's scared. Look at what these people are doing. They are co-signing the murder of this woman. That's literally what you're doing. I'm sitting up here. I'm gonna screenshot these comments. I'm gonna screenshot these comments on here. I am defending Gayle King because this has gone too far. Over an interview? No. You have gone too far, and it is darkism, and you are lowlifes. Anybody that is rationalizing, you say here, man, this is just, y'all, this is outrageous to me. This is outrageous. This actually makes me angry. This pisses me off. These people think they have the power of life and death over black women. Because at the root, that's what this is about. I don't see nobody. I ain't seen none of these death threats when that white lady was saying what she was saying. I ain't seen none of that. If y'all seen that, let me know. Y'all are sick, evil, low down, dirty people. You disgust me. You disgust me. Let me read some of y'all comments, because I'm not gonna be on here that long. I'll just have to voice my frustrations with this. This has gone too far. And if anything happened to this lady, y'all got blood on y'all hands for this. Because at the end of the day, you don't control what comes out of somebody's mouth. You don't control what comes out of their mouth, whether or not you agree with that person or not. You can't control the power of life and death. You can't control that. You're not God. Who the hell do these people think they are? Let me read some of y'all comments on here. Pink Brain says, Snoop Dogg calling her a B and indirectly threatening her is disgusting. A pure hypocrite, being that he loves to call black women B's and H's. But let someone call his wife or daughter one. Exactly. They'll never protect black women. These people will never protect black women. And I don't even have a problem with the name calling. But when you threaten a person's life, Gayle King, you have every right to protect yourself. You have every right to protect yourself against these evil, low-down, dirty, vicious people that want to use you as a scapegoat for black women, because they don't like black women. What I think it is, it's been a lot of social media going around with black women voicing their opinions about how they feel about Kobe Bryant's death, And a lot of people don't agree, and they're taking it out on this poor lady. They are taking it out on Gayle. I stand with Gayle King 1,000% because you don't have a right to issue death threats to her. That is when you have crossed the line. You have crossed the line. Say what you want to say out of your mouth as long as you're not threatening somebody's life. You have crossed the line, and I am enraged about this. And I am asking God and the ancestors to put a shield of protection over Gayle King. I am asking God, and I already know God gonna protect her. I already know God is going to take care of her. And I'm glad she got the money to do what she needs to do. I'm glad she got the money because y'all don't have a right. You could disagree with Gayle King all you want. I wouldn't have had no problem with people saying whatever they saying about Gayle. But when you talk about taking this black woman's life, oh no, you done crossed the line. You done crossed the line. This is an attack on all black women. I'm telling y'all, this is no coincidence. This is no coincidence. This is no coincidence. Black women all over social media have been attacked because of their views on regarding Kobe Bryant's death. People have been making up lies, vicious lies on black women all over social media. And I believe that because this woman is famous and is on a big stage, they're taking out the brunt of their aggression on her. That's why I'm saying it is an attack on black women. Y'all cannot see through that. Why would this lady be getting death threats over an interview? Be mad and disagree all you want. I told you, I ain't got no problem with y'all being angry with her. But you are crossing the line. Black women don't got no protection. I'm glad this lady rich and can afford to protect herself. I am so happy. This is absolutely horrendous. This is absolutely horrendous. Exactly, Missy K. You said Kobe is a human being. They act like Kobe is superhuman and godly. That's exactly what they're doing. That's exactly what they're doing. And they're using black women as a scapegoat. Like I said, I don't got no problem with people disagreeing with what she said. That's the nature of human beings. Everybody ain't going to agree. If you think everybody is going to agree, you've lost your mind. But when we talking about harming somebody, oh, no. Oh, no. We don't do that. We don't do that. This is an attack against black women. This is an attack against black women. I am telling you, this is how I see it. And it makes me angry. It makes me upset that people would attack this lady in this fashion. If you're going to attack her with your argument as to why she shouldn't have said what she said. Attack her maybe with some, petitions to CBS. But when you talk about attacking this lady's life, that cancels out anything she said to me. Y'all are canceled. Y'all Kobe fans are canceled. Look at what you're doing. In my mind, you're canceled. You have crossed the line. I don't got no respect for none of y'all because this is wrong. This is morally wrong. And any black woman that's standing behind this foolishness, any black woman that's supporting this foolishness, you're right. If something happened to Gayle King, Kobe's fans, this lady, her blood is on y'all hands. I'm telling you right now. If anything happens to this lady, that's just what it is. Beth 5171, you talking about she came across and crass and rude. I don't care. That is no reason to attack somebody alive. Very disrespectful to him, his legacy, and his beloved daughter who passed on him. Okay, so are you telling me that is grounds to go out and threaten this lady's life? Is that what you're telling me? Because that's the issue here. Is that what you're telling me? It's not a question of, listen, let's get this real clear. I'm not on here to debate whether or not she was wrong or right. That's not the debate. The issue is people are threatening this lady's life, and that's not right. That's not right. That's not right. That's not right. People are threatening this lady's life. And if you are finding rationalizations to condone that, this lady's blood is on your hands, period. You can't rationalize that because people can say whatever they want to say out their mouth. You go back and forth all day long. I wouldn't have had a problem with it. I got a problem with people threatening this lady. So don't try that. Don't try it. Don't try it. Don't try it. Cocoa Butter, you said death threats are not debatable. Cocoa Butter, you said death threats are not debatable. And you are 1,000,000,000% correct. You are 1,000,000,000%. There is no, it ain't even no need to try to debate me on this. It ain't no need to try to debate me on this. You don't have a right to do that. You don't have a right to do that. No, you don't have a right to do that. You don't have a right. Gayle King, make sure you secured it up. Make sure you secured it up and prepared for them because they don't have a right to come after your life like that. They don't have, I don't care what they say. I don't care what they say. I don't care what they say. They don't have a right to come after this lady life like that. This is dead wrong. This is dead wrong. Y'all are dead wrong. This is horrific. This is, like I said, this is totally crossing the line. Nobody's doing, no, I'm not talking about nothing that she said at this point. I'm not talking about none of that. I'm talking about you don't have a right to threaten somebody's life. You don't have the right to threaten somebody's life. You do not. And like I said, anybody agreeing to that foolishness, you're crazy. Something is wrong with you. Water sniper Gayle King deserve it. You're wrong. You're wrong. You're dead wrong. You're dead wrong. It's just terrible. This right here makes me so mad. Like I said, I was getting ready to turn in for the night. I was getting ready to turn in for the night. That's what I was getting ready to do because I'm actually tired. But this right here, shout out to Queen Matt Girl TV. Thank you for all of your support. This right here, man, this whole Kobe situation. This is y'all wrong. This has gotten out of hand. And I'm finna tell you one thing right now. I could say this right here. I could say this right here. I believe this because I go off of what's right. I might not agree with Kobe Bryant not being married to a black woman, a dark-skinned black woman, but I put all the money I got in the bank that Kobe Bryant would say this is wrong. If that man was still alive, he himself would say this is wrong. Even though he might look at her sideways and say, well, why she had to ask those questions. I think that we can all agree that Kobe Bryant himself would say that threatening this woman's life is wrong. Y'all need to stop. Y'all need to stop. These people have taken this to a whole new level. A whole new level of insanity. Of insanity. Like I said, Kobe Bryant would not agree with his fans coming after this woman's life. He would not agree with that. That man would not agree with that. Kobe Bryant's wife. I've never even said nothing about his wife, Vanessa. But right now, I could bet you everything I got in the bank that even his wife, in her grieving moments, would not agree with people sending death threats to Gayle King. She would not agree with that. Y'all are beyond sickening. Y'all are beyond sickening. I don't have no problem with people being mad at Gayle for what she said. But when you start to threaten this woman's life, y'all can go and watch the interview with Oprah Winfrey. I'm going to drop it in there. Where she said this lady has been getting threats on her life. I'm fit to drop the interview with that. When I seen that, I was like, man, these people are crazy. They're not even making rational sense. They think this is okay. These people actually think this is okay. It's not okay. It's not okay. It's not okay. Y'all are dead ass wrong. I'm gonna stand on the side of what is right. Faith, let me read what you said. You said, how come y'all don't have the same smoke for Abigail? Gayle asked standard interview questions, or Abigail actually called Kobe twice. Okay, that's a good point. And I don't know who this person is. maybe you can enlighten me, Faith, but I suspect, and I could be wrong, that it's a non-black woman. And I'm telling y'all, they got a vendetta against black women. And they're taking it too far. When you start threatening people's, yes, it is. I just soup on. It's right there. Go look at the interview. Go look at the interview. I'm finna drop it in the link in the chat box. It's right there. I do not believe that Oprah Winfrey is gonna go on a live TV show she was on the Today Show telling what happened. Y'all are wrong. Be angry all day, but you don't send nobody no death threats. You don't do, man. Y'all is just. I'm telling you, this is why. Okay, Starborn 07. Why would Oprah Winfrey lie? Why would this lady come on? This lady is very famous. She got a reputation on the line. Why would she come on to a national TV show in front of millions of people and make up some lies like that? She ain't lying. I don't believe that. She's not lying. Y'all need to stop. Y'all need to stop this. Let me tell y'all something. Kobe fans, y'all need to stop. Y'all are wrong. The people that are sending this lady death threats, y'all are dead ass wrong. Y'all are dead. There is nothing that you can say to rationalize what you're doing. You cannot kill somebody over interview questions. Do you know how ridiculous that sounds? Over interview questions? Man, gotta hear. This don't make no sense. This doesn't make any sense at all. Faye says Rashida Abigail is a middle-aged white woman. She didn't get any death threats. I told y'all, people be lying, don't want to tell the truth, but this is about attacking the black woman. People don't like y'all. This right here sickens me more than anything. Like, this sickens me. And y'all know I can go back and forth and debate with people I don't like all day. But I tell you one thing. I wish no human being no harm. I don't wish nobody no harm. Not the people that have ripped off my work. I don't wish them no harm. And those people right there make me angrier than anything. But I don't wish them no harm. I don't wish anybody any harm. Nobody. It's gone too far. Something is wrong with you. You're psychotic. If you've taken it to that level of aggression, you're psychotic. Because that's the brink. You've gone over the edge. Okay? This is psychotic behavior. And what I definitely want to say is, Gayle King, just make sure that you have everything in place. Her security, Oprah did say something about she has security. She said something about, I think, Bill Cosby calling. Okay, make sure you have your security, Gayle King. Make sure you have all that in place. I'm so glad that this lady has money, because a lot of us that don't got the money, we're not protected. But Gayle King got money and she's protected, and she's being wrongfully issued death threats. Y'all are, oh my God, this is sickening. This is beyond trash. Y'all are the lowest of the low. And like I said, I want to make this real clear. I do not believe that Kobe Bryant would condone his fans sending this lady death threats. That man would not condone that. That man would not condone that. Y'all are terrible human beings. Terrible human beings. Absolutely terrible human beings. You are. Every last one of you that are threatening this lady, you are terrible. You are sick in the head. It is something wrong with you. And you weak, because you can't even deal with somebody verbally. You got to threaten to physically attack the person. That's a weak person. And it's a female. But again, it's darkism. Because like I said, she's a black woman. She ain't like super dark skin. She ain't like super dark skin, but she's not light skinned. And this is absolutely terrible. This is absolute. I'm telling y'all, this is honestly, this is, and we done heard a lot of stuff go down since Kobe Bryant passed away. May God rest his soul and everybody that was on the helicopter. Everybody that was on there. But this by far is the worst. Y'all making videos on YouTube, cool. Cool. Y'all lying. People done lied on me. Cool. But when you threaten somebody's life, you're taking it too far. Y'all, these people, they're mentally ill. They're mentally ill and they're deranged and they're psychotic. These people are deranged and psychotic. I'm telling you, something is wrong with them because there is just no way that I would just ever want to do anything to anyone that whose stance I don't agree with. I mean, I don't want to physically harm people. Like, you're barbaric when you want to physically. You're a monster. You're evil. You're low down. Oh, security up, Gayle King. Security up, Gayle King. Security up, Gayle King. Y'all on here hollering about, talk about she put down black men, but last time I checked, this lady, I ain't never seen her threaten somebody's life. Y'all are low down. Y'all are low down for that. Y'all are low down for that. Dislike her all you want. Dislike her all you want, but don't come for this lady life. Don't come for this lady life. In the Mixed Radio, you said they don't give a care about black people, and why you defending them over it. And Gayle, listen, you don't understand. If this was a white lady that did this and they was doing this to her, I would say the same thing. You don't understand where I'm coming from. I feel that there's a bigger picture here, that you don't become so fanatical over a person that's a human being that you start threatening other human beings. That's what I'm saying. But it is an element of darkism here, because this is a black woman that we're doing this to. And I can't sit up here and sleep at night and say that this is right. I can't go to bed. I'm telling you, I couldn't even go to sleep. I couldn't even go to sleep. I had to come on because I was so mad when I seen Oprah Winfrey on there with that clip where she was telling that Gayle has been getting death threats. And that is wrong. Y'all are wrong for that. Go back and forth with her verbally all day and all night. Make YouTube videos. But don't threaten this lady life. And if you attack her, she got every right to defend herself. To those people out there that sending attacks against this lady, that lady got every right to defend herself. Especially this is being made public for the world to see. This is made. Oprah Winfrey went on the Today Show and said this. She went on the Today's Show and said this. This is public. This is played out on a worldwide stage. Y'all need to stop. Mahogany Roots and MJ, shout out to you. Thank you for coming on here. And make sure y'all go subscribe to Mahogany Roots and MJ channel and Queen Matt TV. Please. This is just terrible. I disagree with a lot of black women all the time. I argue. I say, oh, they copying me. I would never say anything about harming their life. This is y'all. This is if y'all making excuses for this, I just don't know what to say no more. This is too much right here. This is just like, I'm very upset about this. This is very, very, very upsetting. Where are and I don't see black men. Maybe I saw one or two said that this is wrong, and they agree when I said people threatening this lady life is BS. But where are the black men that's coming to her defense and saying, you know what, I understand y'all upset, but y'all need to fall back on that. Where y'all at? Man, we don't got no protectors. We don't have any protectors. This just further solidifies that to me. And it is just like so sickening. It is so sickening. It is so sickening. This mess got my chest hurting because I feel for Gayle. This mess got my chest hurting. I ain't gonna be on here that long because I'm just pissed off about this because I don't understand. Y'all taking it too far. I've been hearing stuff about Gayle for the last couple of days, but I ain't really said nothing. But Jesus Christ, Lord help us. And I'm not saying that in vain for the Christians out there. I'm really saying, Lord help us, because these people are crazy. They're taking this thing too far. Interview over an interview. Do you know how ridiculous that would sound? This woman getting hurt over an interview? What? Are we that inhumane? Are we that inhumane? Oh gosh. Where we at? I want to say shout out to everybody that's watching. Occupy Black Wall Street, Soup Bone, Emancipation M, Faith. I'm trying to shout out everybody. Randy SoCal, Cocoa Butter came with that comment. That was an excellent assessment of it. Mahogany Roots and MJ Celeste. Good evening to you. Oh man, this is just terrible. TP Judah Lion, Kurt Chris the God. Shout out to you. It's craziness. Missy K. Shout out to you. Too pretty to be petty. Man, this doesn't make any sense. Girly Girl, shout out to you. Oh, man, I'm just so sickened by this. Queen Matt Girl TV. Make sure y'all go over there and subscribe to Queen Matt Girl TV. Deej Talbert said they would have never threatened a white woman. They were defending that white woman who used the N-word while reporting about Kobe. Where was the smoke for her? I bet you she ain't get no death threats. I ain't hear nobody. You're right, Deej. I didn't hear nobody sending that lady death threats. See, y'all are, man, these people are crazy. They just don't even make any sense. OG Bootsy, shout out to you. We are OG Bootsy. I agree. It's very upsetting. And all black women should be upset at this. Even the ones that Percy Sherrod, shout out to you. I disagree with you on here, though. You're wrong. Don't try to rationalize. Every black woman, even if we're not in solidarity. Let me tell you something. Crystal Swirls just made a video about me, dissing me, whatever. I would never go saying I'm so angry that I want to come. What the hell? It doesn't make no. I would never do that. I would never do that. Ray, you said Gayle King isn't even dark skinned. Well, she's dark enough. She's a black woman, and we ain't got no business. These people, these Kobe fans, ain't got no business issuing this lady death threats, and it is darkism. They're wrong. It's just sick. This stuff is just sickening, man. I'm telling you, this is just terrible. This is just terrible. Y'all can't co-sign this foolishness. There is no argument. There is no argument. Well, Roy Pittman, you said Gayle King did a DNA test and she's 40% white. The bigger picture is this is a human being. We can't go out and say we want to threaten somebody because we don't like how they interviewed somebody, no matter what color. I wouldn't co-sign it if she was light skin, dark skin, purple skin, green skin, red skin, brown skin, yellow skin. It's wrong, is what I'm trying to say. It's wrong in the bigger scheme of things. But it is an element of darkism here because it's happening to a black woman who's darker than some black people. So it is an element of darkism here. This is wrong. Oh, God. I'm just like really tired of this. I'm really tired of people being so violent against black women. Like, it's being played out on the world stage now because she's famous. But this type of violence has been going on in our community for like forever, where black women have not been protected. And this lady got to get security and she got to go through all of this over what she said in an interview. Like, it doesn't make no sense. It doesn't make. Do you think that if something happens to this lady, do you think that the person, God forbid, please, but you know, y'all know what I'm saying. Do you think that they won't end up in prison? Do you think that? Do you really think because, oh, I did what I had to do because she was talking about COVID? Do you really think that they're not going to end up in prison? Y'all are delusional if you think that. You're delusional. You are delusional if you think that they won't go to prison if something happens to Gayle King. You're delusional. You are completely delusional because they will. I'm disgusted by this, y'all. Like, this really, 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 really bothers me. Yeah, they can drag her for how she looked. They can drag her for disagreeing with her. But when you threaten somebody's life, you have gone too far. You've gone too far. The buck stops here. Well, you keep saying, okay, Subone, you say you don't believe Oprah. Well, I do believe her, because I don't think that she has a reason to come and lie about something like that. You don't come lying about stuff like that on national TV. Who comes and makes up lies in front of millions of people about somebody getting death threats? That's serious. Nobody's going to sit there and just make stuff up like that. Come on now. Y'all need to put aside, oh, I don't like them, this, that, and the third. Okay, I get that. You're allowed to not like them. You are. But you're not allowed to issue death threats and threaten their life. You're not allowed to do that. You're not allowed to do that. Oh, Lord have mercy, Jesus. Ray, we are talking about someone's life right now being at stake. That's what we're talking about. This is serious. I don't know how y'all, if you got any type of heart in you, if you got any type of humanity in you, I don't know how you can't see the wrong in this and take this seriously. I don't get that. You just must be heartless people that don't care about nobody but yourself. You gotta be. If you sitting up here not being able to empathize with somebody's life, like it just doesn't make sense over an interview that you disagree on. Let's think about this. This is over what is said in an interview. Queen Matt Girl TV said, I tweeted Gayle in support. Stay strong, Rashida. I'm glad you did that, Queen Matt Girl. I'm not on Twitter like that, but that's a great idea, Queen Matt Girl TV. Make sure y'all go subscribe to her channel. She said she just sent her a tweet. If you are in solidarity with Gayle King, against people threatening her life, you need to go tweet. I'm not on Twitter, so I won't be able to do it. But that is an excellent idea. That is an excellent idea, Queen Matt Girl TV, because this is crazy. This is crazy. Faye said, I was just listening to a live where Black men were sitting around talking about how they get better results from laying hands on Black women. They really believe that. Man, y'all are. I'm not condoning no type of violence against nobody. I'm not ever gonna. You ain't gonna never hear that come out of my mouth ever, because I don't believe in violence. I do believe in self-preservation and protecting yourself. And this is a situation that Gayle King is in. Now she got to protect herself. Whatever go down, go down. Whatever go down, go down. Okay, it is what it is. Ray Pittman says, I think the death threats are wrong. But at the same time, hold on, my phone keeps going out. I'm trying to read y'all comments. I got this sorry behind phone. But at the same time, Gayle is trampling on the death of Kobe as well. She isn't respecting the man or his family. She ain't killed nobody though. That's not a reason. You need to understand that is not a reason to go out and take someone's life. That is irrational. That's not a valid reason. Come on now. Let's put on. This ain't no intellectual stuff, y'all. This is just basic common sense. This is basic common sense. Now, come on now. This is basic common sense. People have done way worse things and had their life took. Come on now. Stop. We're not going to do that. This is. Let's just be honest and say that these people are wrong. Let's be honest and say that these people are dead wrong. Come on now. Refree, shout out to you. You said, I agree with Rashida, and it shows the hypocrisy of Black men. I'm disgusted with Black men right now. I'm disgusted with the ones that's saying this, and I rarely will say I'm disgusted. Whoever these people are, like that's issuing this lady death threats, you are trash. You trash. And it's called karma. It's called karma. Too Pretty to Be Petty said Gayle did a YouTube video apologizing. And that's great. I'm glad she did. But even if she didn't apologize, still don't give you a right to send her death threats. Doesn't give you the right to do that. Y'all are dead ass wrong. It's just like, oh Lord. I'm happy to get this off my chest because it just made me very upset Like I said, I'm praying for Gayle's safety. That God would protect her, keep his arms around her. And I'm, like I said, I'm happy that she has money so that she can afford a good security team. And make sure y'all support this lady against these people that are issuing her death threats, because that she deserves our support in that regard. And I just had to come on here and speak on this. I had to. I couldn't even go to sleep without verbalizing my frustrations and how I feel. It's just terrible. It's just terrible. Deej T says, self-protection is a must. My brother told a kid who threatened to take his heart out, remember, son, in order to take your heart out, you have to bring one with you. Exactly. Of course, Cocoa Butter, you said thank you for sharing your perspective. Of course, I had to, because this is just wrong. This is dead wrong, y'all. Like, this is so wrong. I just can't get over it. Really cannot get over it. I can't believe it. When I seen Oprah Winfrey say that, I was like, what? Are these people serious? This is crazy. Over what she said in the interview? It's just outrageous. Completely outrageous, y'all. It's the world's first and only dark-skinned activist, Rashida Strober. I am now offering colorism counseling and darkism counseling. You can go to my website, colorismcounseling.com, aka darkismcounseling.com. These are personal one-on-one sessions you can book with me, or you can email me or hit me on Facebook and book a session. I will tell you what the costs are that are associated with it. I'm also working on, my voice is hoarse. I've been talking all day. Sorry about that. The Dark Skin Activist Tour. I'm fundraising for the production costs of the Dark Skin Activist Tour, which consists of my live plays and shows. So I am fundraising. If you want to make this production go down, I'm looking at venues in Atlanta and also one venue in New York. If you want to help out with the cost of production costs, which includes venue rental, travel, tech people, marketing, you can go to my GoFundMe, which is, I'll put the link in the chat box, but this is the GoFundMe right here, and you can make a donation. Any amount over $40, I will send you a copy of one of my books, a signed autograph copy. You can also go to my Cash App if you want to make a donation as well. And my Cash App is Rashida Lala. Once again, that is Rashida Lala. And I'm going to drop the Cash App in the chat box. I just can't get over this. I'm just like still in a state of shock. I hope I can sleep. I'm praying for this lady because these people are insane. Or you can go to my PayPal. My PayPal is icecreamladydream@yahoo.com. And I encourage everyone in the sound of my voice to go and make a donation to help me to complete the Dark Skin Activist Tour, once again, which consists of my creative plays around only dark skin. Oh man, this is so sickening. World's first and only dark skin activist, Rashida Strober, darkskinactivist.com. And I want to thank y'all for watching, and make sure y'all keep Gayle in y'all prayers. Make sure y'all keep this lady in y'all prayers. Ray says, you said, hey, I tried to donate last time, but Cash App wouldn't let me. That is interesting. I'm not sure why that's the case, but obviously there's other platforms I have you can donate on. There's GoFundMe, which is what you're looking at right now, and there's also my PayPal, which is icecreamladydream@yahoo.com. And all this information is in the chat box, and it's also in the description to the live. So I think I will place the Cash App and the PayPal email address in there one more time, and you can go to those mediums and you can make a donation. I appreciate all y'all for watching. I'm sleepy, but I'm like pissed off at the same time. So I'm gonna go get off here, drink me some green tea, and rest my nerves. And I just ask y'all to pray for Gayle King, because These people can disagree with her and be mad with her all day, but you have absolutely crossed the line threatening this lady life. She got kids. I believe she got 2 kids. Y'all ain't got no right to be doing that. Y'all are just straight despicable. Y'all are straight despicable. I'm gonna go because I'm just pissed.